Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Chippy's Couch. So today, we're back for another round of Terraria 1.4. So once again, a big shout out to Relogic for this amazing opportunity. If you haven't had the chance to check part 1 yet, we basically got started here in our brand new world. We ended up building a couple of houses and even a big massive area so that we can get all of our crafting done. Well, today I want to do quite a few things. I want to head underground and start seeing if we can find some golden chests. And then I'd really like to build a nice housing area in the cavern layer. We know that NPCs, well, certain ones want to live down there. So I think it'd be a really good time to go down there, start building out a town. And then you guys really wanted to see some of those gem trees. So we're going to plant a few today and see if they grow. Well, anyway, after the last episode, we ended up getting Walter, the merchant. So let's have a little look, see if he sells anything new. Well, I don't see anything new but this forest pylon. So we have seen pylons in spoilers of the past, but considering we can't actually use it yet because we don't have a second pylon, I'm going to leave that be. But I will grab a piggy bank, and then because I'm kind of lazy today, I'm just going to grab a bunch of arrows as well. Because what I want to do is, if I'm going to build this stone town, what I'd really like is to actually hoard some of the stone. So buying it makes sense, right? Buying torches instead of using up the stone to get it. Let me place this down. Let me stick that in there. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, I'm going to jump straight into to caving. As you can see, it's slowly turning into night. But since we're underground, it should mean that when we come back up again, it's going to look really nice. So hey, hope you're all doing well. Thank you for the great feedback on episode 1. Like, truly, it was amazing. I'm really glad that this series can be a little treat for those that want spoilers, and for those that don't want spoilers, you know, they're not going to watch. That's totally cool. But I'm glad that you guys, the ones that want to see a little bit more, you get the chance to, and that's all thanks to Relogic. Also, you may notice that my game is silky smooth now. It's absolutely buttery. So after I put up the last episode, I got a lot of responses on how I could potentially fix some of my lag spikes, because it wasn't caused by Terraria 1.4. It was an issue with my computer. Well, I tested all of the theories about what it might be, and one of them was correct. It was an issue with my hard drive. So I moved Terraria to a new hard drive, and now it's absolutely perfect. So I'm really grateful for that. It's kind of nice having an audience. It's also kind of tech support. It's pretty amazing. All right, so here's where we got to last time with this watery abyss. But you can see here that this area is actually opening up a little bit. So I'm going to use some bombs and see if we can kind of explore a little bit further. Because it would be nice to get some new items. Other than the lemon. I love that the lemon was the big thing of the last episode. Hopefully we see more than a lemon. Although that lemon was pretty great. I did like the lemon. Made us super fast. A lot of you noticed that as well. Okay, well let's head up here. Let's see what there is. More silver, cool. What's that? Just a normal skeleton, boys. We can calm down. I think we'll be fine. I'm just so on edge about traps though. I feel like there's going to be traps everywhere. Like, I wonder how long it'll be before we see a trap today. It will not be long. All right, there's lead. Here's the skeleton dude. All right, let's take him out. Yeah, gone. Yeah, the good thing about this is because I want to... I've got a funny tale as well, actually. Yeah, because I want to start building out my my stone town, I do actually need stone, so doing a little bit of this is actually pretty beneficial. So, so you may have seen Relogic's responses yesterday about the dirt bombs. So apparently, I did my little joke, which was like, oh, I wonder what would happen if you threw a dirt bomb during the old one's army. So apparently nobody had ever thought of that. So they had to go and check what would happen with that. I didn't get to hear the results, but I do wonder. I reckon, this is my own little theory, right? I reckon it was fine. I reckon it just phased through. I reckon the enemies just adapted. That's my prediction. I don't know. Maybe they'll answer in today's comments. That'd be pretty great. All right. Well, we got a new house. Let's see if we can get anything new. Come on, cave bat. This cave bat's baiting me. It's in my way. Let me get up. There we go. Look at that. Man. And they wonder why I was fought from Terraria Wipeout. Okay, what do we get? Another boomerang. A suspicious looking eye. This is actually all really good stuff. I reckon if the Eye of Cthulhu isn't too spoilery, we could probably do that before the launch then. That's a pretty good find, I would say. Oh my god, there's a gnome. What is that? Why is there a gnome? He's just like bopping about. Here I am, dying, going, oh, just walk back. You know, we can edit that part out, you know. Doesn't need to be shown because it was a bad death. And a bloody gnome pops out. So what, is that just a thing now? You just get gnomed every once in a while. Oh, that's amazing. I really like that. It's quite funny because they kind of come out of nowhere. They're very small. I'll tell you one thing. Now that we have a merchant, I really want to do some fishing. Just so I can get some cooked fish. I think cooked fish would be great. Oh, wow. I don't know if you noticed that. But while it went dark, while I had the darkness debuff, I can't remember if it's called blindness or something like that. My character closed his eyes. That is dead cool. Alright, you gotta be careful with salamanders. Oh man, if this salamander could give me a rally, I'd love that. Oh god, it spits. It's the spit that gets you. Come on. It looks like its spit is green now. Has it always been green? Maybe, it probably has, to be honest. But it looks gross. It's a really gross spit. Alright, that's it. No more trick shot and we gotta go. I've got so little health. If he tries it, I'm dead. Oh, well, there we go. He's dead anyway. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, careful for traps. Whoa! That's an actual gem tree. Ah, okay, so they can appear naturally. Oh, that's really cool. Ooh. Yeah, this is why none of us are surviving master mode. Just look. There's a little statue up there to commemorate the death that was about to happen. Ah, that's really sick. I want to know if they drop gems, because if they drop gems, they would be great. Because then you could just keep growing them and harvesting them. Oh, I'd love that. Alright, so let's not die to it again. So it seems like the dart trap ones you can just pick up. So if I was to hold this out, yeah, I can still see the wiring. Ah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. So you can predict dart traps, but you can't do the same for boulders. That's kind of cool. There's another dart trap up there. Look, it's just death up there. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to chop this throughout. Oh, it's an amber one. So can I make... Oh, I can. Amber torches. Hell yeah, boys. This is the only torch we can use now. We'll have to put it on the hotbar, though, because it won't auto-select it. Oh, they look great. Love them. Yeah. That's good, that. That's one of my classic items in Terraria. The orange torch. Famously because I wanted a rainbow house, and they didn't have orange torches in the game. That's actually why, by the way. A lot of people wonder, hey, why did you recommend orange torches for so long? Yeah, it was just that. It was just that when I was playing through 1.1 for the first time, me and my friend made this rainbow house. And in orange torches, normal torches don't provide orange light. They're just kind of, you know, it's just a natural light, right? So I was obsessed with them. All right, there's quite a big drop here, so let's head down. We're so low on health, a cave bat, genuinely, is going to take me out of the game, you watch. Because they're fast. They feel really fast. I don't think they've been tweaked, but I think maybe my skills are just worse today. Is there anything down there? No. There's so much ore around. That's what I'm really liking. I feel like I'm looking at ore a different way, because I'm thinking about, how can I survive? Hey, look at that. Life crystal. Nice. All right. Let's take the piranha out, since we're going to be diving down there. No hook. That's fine. And then I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to jump in here before the cave bat gets me. I think I'd probably die to a cave bat before a jellyfish. All right, there we go. Life crystal. Bam. Hell yeah. So now we can get a nurse. Amazing. She's going to live... Oh, I don't know. Where does the nurse want to live? I reckon... She seems like an overworld kind of person. A lot of NPCs seem like overworld kind of people, right? I'm trying to think of all the... Like, I think underground I could see... I could see the Goblin Tinkerer wanting to live underground. I could see the Engineer wanting to live with the Goblin Tinkerer. Like, I could totally see that. But then when I think of anybody else that wants to live underground, can't really think of any. If the bone merchant could become a permanent resident, he'd obviously live underground, but that's probably not going to happen. It'd be a little bit unfair because it's kind of nice that the bone merchant will spawn anywhere randomly. But it would be cool if the bone merchant would only visit underground towns. I think that would be pretty chill. That would make the spawning criteria a little bit easier. Because right now it's random, and say you're doing a yo-yo run. Well, you do a yo-yo run, you need the all the other stuff, right? So you kind of rely on him. Tell you what, it's quite a nice little spot to be in this, with the skeletons and the piranhas. Nice little place to farm for a hook, if you haven't got the gems yet. Because skeletons still drop hooks, right? I tell you what, do you know what? We could check the bestiary or the bestiary in a minute and actually find out. See what it does? Oh, maybe. Because I've killed a few of them, so I imagine it's probably built out by now. So let's have a little look then. So I couldn't look at this in the previous episode because it hadn't been announced yet. But now it's been announced. I'm pretty sure we can have a flick through. So let's see. I want to search skeleton. Okay, so all it tells me so far is that, yeah, it doesn't really tell me too much. I guess it's because there's two variants, maybe. So I've probably killed maybe one of these variants and then one of these variants. All right, okay. Well, it's good to keep in mind. We'll have to have a little look back here once we've killed a few more. Might need to kill quite a few to get the info on that one. Oh, come to think of it, I could see the demolitionist wanting to live underground. So that's my three. I would pick Goblin Tinkerer, Engineer, Demolitionist. Hey, that might actually happen then. We might get a demolitionist if we start building out the town. Because we've got bombs, and I'm pretty sure that's all the spawning criteria is for that one. Well, I could be mistaken. Because I've played so much classic Terraria, everything's kind of blurring into one at the minute. Hey, so I actually just noticed that I can make a Sapphire Hook now. So I'm going to make that. That's going to make things a lot easier. Because I've been heading down there and just kind of like winging it. Wait, why can I make... Oh, I must have 15 in a chest. Didn't even realize I had so many topaz. Well, all right, okay. Look, this guy can't even handle it. Come on, just finish him off, please. I just needed to make some more arrows since I am running out, and it's kind of my my class at the minute. I think if you're starting out and you want to get somewhere in Terraria, I do really recommend just making a bow and some flaming arrows. I think personally, it's probably like the best starting weapon, right? Rather than like going, oh, I'm going to make a wooden sword, make the bow. The bow is great. So, of course, this series is meant to be like pretty spoiler free until launch, we're just soaking in the atmosphere. But I gotta say, right, World Gen's World Gen, but then you get this, right? You're all like, hey, how come we haven't seen many new items? Well, it's just because the world doesn't want to give me any more chests. Look. The one cave that I was like, yeah, I'm going to pursue this, happens to be the one without any loot in it. But that's the way it goes in Terraria. You never know. You roll the dice, right? So I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to abandon this caving project because it's not really going my way. But considering I have 100 health and I don't really have much, I think a good thing to do is to check the overworld and see if I can get some starting chests. Now, got to be careful because I'm going to probably cut out if we see any new mini biomes. I don't really want to show that. I want people to enjoy mini biomes for themselves, if they haven't seen them in other places, right? So we'll probably cut that, but we should be able to see something fun if we just head on the overworld. But I can't believe that I picked the one cavern, the one cavern with nothing but 2 magic mirrors, a flare gun. And what else did we get? Oh, another boomerang. 2 boomerangs. Just my luck, boys. Oh, okay. Right. This thing. The green fairy. Now, I don't know if this will make the cut. If it makes the cut, that means Relogic have approved this. But a green fairy is something special. It's really special. So what this does is it will find you a piece of loot. right? How cool does that sound? Now, usually, and I only thought they popped out if they had loot to already go to. So what it'll do is it will detect loot, and you have to follow it to see what kind of loot it's going to give you. So let's move around a little bit, because it might want to react when we move to a different part of the world, because it might not have found the loot yet. Do you know what I'm saying? So like it could be, oh, there's a heart crystal over here, or do you know, something that you don't see on screen, for example. So we'll let it follow us around for a little bit. We'll explore a little bit more, and we'll see if it reacts. Okay. Oh, it just wanted to bring us to gold ore. No, all right. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh, it wants to bring me to this trap. I don't know about this theory at all now. I thought I had mutual faith in this one, but let's see. Let's follow it, because this could be really cool. Ah, so look at that. That's where it's taken me. It's taken me to a heart crystal. That is really cool. I love that. I think they're so sick. So I did see these back when we were making the trailer, and it's one of the scenes that we did cut. It never made it into the final version. But I think they're so cool. I just absolutely love that mechanic, because right now, like, I've just gone through. I've had the worst luck. You know, nothing really good showing up. And then something will come out every now and again and go, hey, come this way. Let's lead you on the right path. Yeah, I think that's so sick. It's a small thing, sure, but it's so cool. All right, so I found a golden chest. Now, what's your gut telling you? Because I see a chest out in the open, no house surrounding it. I think, all right, that's like classic Terraria, makes me nostalgic. I really like that. Like, not all chests should appear in a house. I think it's a trap. I don't trust it at all. I really don't. Go on, let's open it up. Oh, it's real. Wow. And it's more shoe spikes. Amazing. Yeah, I really didn't trust that. I was like, that's got to be some kind of trap. I really wish that I could get a music box, because I would love to just have this track playing on repeat. I absolutely love it. Windy Day is definitely a new favourite of mine. Oh, wow, look at how many bugs are out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go to the merchant, and I'm actually going to buy a bug net. Oh, a pinwheel. Oh, that must be because it's a Windy Day event. Oh, that's so sick. I love it. I think that's so cool. Ladybugs. Oh, that's cool. So these are just bait. Oh, nice. New critters to be found. That's really cool. I like that. So I headed to the right, and I got a spoiler, so I can't really go that way, at least for now. So I'm gonna try going left and see if I can find some kind of starting chest, or you know, because there are always a bunch of starting chests around, right? Hey, this is the kind of thing that I was thinking of. Something like this. Oh, okay. A step stool, equipable, hold up to reach higher. So what does this do? Okay, hold up. That's really cool. That's ace. So can you use it to perform a bigger jump? No. All right. So what I would think that is for then is for builders at the start of the game. Because if you had that, you could be like, oh, I'm just going to step up here and place something a little bit higher. That is dead cool. I really like that. That's a neat little starting item, that. Yeah, big props for that. I like that. What's inside of here? The guide to plant fiber cordage and some herbs. Yeah, I'll take both of those because they're both good. I'm running out of space. So here's corruption. Now, chances are I'm going to die in the corruption. But what I'm thinking is I could really do with more NPCs. Because I'm just thinking about my towns. I'm just thinking about pylons. I won't lie. So one thinking is, if I can find a orb, we can just go blow up an orb, get a musket, and then if we get a musket, we can get the arms dealer. I got 6 bombs though. I'd have to get really, really lucky. No, actually, wait, could 6 bombs take me to these two here? Probably, right? If the demon altar wasn't in the way, that would be a nice clear shot. Let's see if there's anything over here though. There's not. Right, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'll go this way, right? So, sticky bomb there. Because the thing is, the demon altar's going to block a lot of the blast radius. So that's what you don't really want. Okay. Let's do another one there. Alright. Oh, we nailed it, boys. Absolutely nailed it. Oh, perfect. How many bombs we got left? 3. Yeah, I'll take 2 of these then. I was just going to do the 1, but... yeah, 2 makes sense. In before the Eater of Worlds has changed. And it just spawns in with 2. Okay. So let me see what I can bin. Alright, well I can put that on. What I get? A Valthorn? Oh, nice. I really like the Valthorn. Okay, cool. Right. That's all I wanted to do. I just genuinely want the NPC. Very true. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now then, boys, is I'm going to start putting stuff away because I don't need a lot of this stuff. Ooh, Valthorn's still good. Is the musket still good? Still good. Okay, so let me dump all of this away. And then, yeah, I'm going to get working on the... nice. Wow, that's a really good amount of Moonglow. I always find Moonglow to be... it's not hard to find, but it takes time, right? Okay. Yeah, let me grab as much stone as possible. I've got my wood. Let me grab some sand so that I can make... I want to make glass back wall, essentially. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want glass back wall at all. I tell you what I will make. I will make a... I'm going to make a sawmill so that I can do wooden beams and that special back wall. And then is that everything I need to bring? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 100%. That's all I need to bring. Other than, I'm going to take this, this, and this. Oh, so have we got a what would you call this when it's rainy and windy? I don't know. I don't think we have a word for this in Britain. I think in America, you would call it, is it a monsoon? Is that what you would call this? Where it's like really heavy rain? Monsoon, maybe? I don't really know, to be honest. We don't really get like that in Britain. In Britain, it's light showers. With a slight bit of flooding if you live in a poorly managed town. Right, I'm going to build it here. I'm going to expand here. Because I don't want it here. I want this back wall. So I'm going to go clear that area up and start building it out. Oh, the music sounds so good. The music sounds amazing. I love it. So I think what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to block off this area, right? So that I can survive a little bit longer. So this is where I'm going to build it. And I'm going to get rid of these ropes because I don't think the ropes look good. But I'm going to try and build into some of the naturalness that we've already got. But then also kind of like structure it a little bit. Like I think a house here would be very cool. Like just one. Yeah, I want one here. All right, I think this is going to be the shell of house number 1. And I think what I'll do is, yeah, I'm going to grab some planked wall. Because I don't want this to look like it's completely run down. But I do want that kind of like dwarven vibe. I don't know how to describe it. You know, this is where we need chaos. Chaos would come in and go, well, actually, that style is blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, amazing. But I'm not going to be able to do that. Dwarven style is as good as we're going to get, boys. But yeah, I want to plank wall maybe this bottom half here. And then maybe just grey brick the last part, you know, up here. So one thing I want to do is put a table and chair like this. So either side like that. And then maybe kind of lock it in with some wooden beam like this. And then I think since this is a like a natural area down here, I think what I might do is put a trapdoor down there. Like, yeah, let's make a trapdoor. I think, yeah, trapdoors are too wide, right? Let's put one down here. We'll open it up. And then I guess for aesthetics, I'm just going to put some gems down here. Like this. Some little gems. So if I ever get the demolitionist, this seems like the kind of place he'd want to live in. You know, some loot down there. Oh, look at that. It's his own private stash. I wish I could make that glow a little bit. I'm just going to put a torch down here. So I put a green torch down here. Yeah, let's put a green one. That's going to look dead good. Just like, wait, we'll put it here. There you go. Look at that. Did I destroy a gem for that? Maybe. That's his little gem area, though. All right, so here's my current line of thinking. So I've got my first home, which I quite like, and then I'm going to build kind of like a bit of a factory up here just for a couple more. But then I thought, if I'm building a town, I may as well build a fishing spot as well. So I've got this little area under here, so you kind of come around here, and then I'm going to fill this up with water, and this is going to be my fishing spot. And I think that's kind of cool, you know, to go, all right, well, the game wants me to build a little bit more to get these benefits. Well, may as well take a little bit of extra time and get the benefits of fishing as well. So I know one of the most requested things was to see the stone platform. So I'm going to check them out. I actually don't know what they look like, but they are made from grey brick. I didn't know if they were or not. I kind of joked about it. Oh, look at that. I really like that. That's really good. Do I need to make this one higher? I think this one's too low, right? Yeah, it is. God, block swap is so good. All right, so the cool thing is you can make these gem corns just straight from your inventory. So I'm going to assume they probably want to be that apart. I don't actually know the science behind Terraria trees. I can't remember, to be completely honest. I can't remember if it's like 2 or 3 blocks away. But that seems all right. Let's go see how happy the nurse is to be living underground. I love having so much space. All right, okay. She's content enough. At least she's happy with the space. Hey, look at that. I've got an arms dealer now. All right, let's see how happy he is. Let's see if he's... Oh, wow. There we go. All right, that's sick. Okay, let's see how happy he is. Oh, he already sells a pylon. So he must be pretty content. I love having so much space, and I love Helen the nurse. All right, okay. That's great. Love it. All right, I'm going to be quiet for a sec. So now that it's a town, because we have the demolitionist here, you can hear the new music. I love it. It's really special. Just have a little listen. You know, that's what this series is really all about. It is just about, you know, enjoying the atmosphere. And I feel like we've done that today. So I think for today's episode, guys, that's going to round it up. I had a lot of fun today. It was nice to go caving. It was nice to spend a good bit of time building. Like, I've probably been doing this for about 2 hours. But I'm really happy with the results, you know. Usually I wouldn't be encouraged to build. And look at me now. I got a little cavern town. I really like it. I think the pylon really matches this tree as well. Right, so that's going to do it, guys. Remember, as always, if you are new around here, you can always go ahead and click subscribe. I'll make sure that you got plenty of content in the lead up to Terraria 1.4. And then once that update drops, well, this series is going to ramp up a little bit in speed. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big fat thumbs up. And as always, a big shout out to all the members that are scrolling by on screen right now. If you want to learn how to join that list, there's a link in the description. It's part of our memberships program. So maybe consider checking that out. Right. See you in the next one, guys. Peace. Oh, wait. No. No peace. Before I leave, I have to do one thing because everybody mentioned it. Here you go. Peace.